Look, it's Maid of Sker. It's been over a week since I played this. Let me try and think of how this game goes. Try and immerse myself so that I don't completely, ignore all the spookiness that's supposed to be happening. We came here to see... did we just come here to see her? I think we just came here to see our betrothed. What was her name? I don't remember her name. I'm sorry. I remember my name is Thomas. And we came here to Hotel? It's Sker Point. Where they have this hotel of sorts. But it's actually run by this evil family of robbers who happened upon a dying siren and captured it and used it to lure ships to shore, to sink them on the rocks, because they run a lighthouse over here at Sker Point. And what they've been doing apparently is just dousing the light to get ships to crash so they can take all the stuff. And now they got a siren to make it even easier. And then they've been using... So, our betrothed's mom... They had this idea where she was gonna sing the siren songs and record it onto these things, and they could just play it whenever to get these ships to be lured into crash. But, wait, why? No, now that I think about it, I don't know why that's not good enough. She's been on all these recordings on the phonographs. Why aren't her recordings good enough? Anyways, we don't know, but now our betrothed is gonna be the new siren singer. She's kind of being forced into this, as far as we can tell. Though I kind of suspect she might be in on it. And all the people here are gone kind of crazy, partially from the siren song, partially from greed. Some of them are literally brainwashed by the siren song, and they're gone through this sort of ritual to drink blood and then sit in a chair and have siren songs blast into their ears, and then they go crazy and turn into a cultist, and they all have masks put on them so they can't see anything. I don't know why that part. I don't know why that part. Why are they blinding themselves? They seem to know their way around the place just fine without being able to see, though. Anyways, they could just take the masks off and they would find me pretty quick, but they've all decided to keep their masks on. So that's been going pretty well for me. As long as I'm just quiet. Alright, that's the synopsis so far. We just defeated the uncle, who is a very large guy and impossible to defeat. But we did slow him down enough to steal a key from around his neck. But then he's gonna get up immediately, and he knows where I am at all times because he's a cheater. Anyways, let me get back to reading chat. Sorry, I've been ignoring you so that I could do my synopsis. Princess Leia is not the name of the betrothed. Solid scheme they got going, yes. I think they've got a thing going, but for some reason they need to do it differently or better, or I don't know. I don't know where people singing the siren song comes into this. Is there something wrong with just using the siren? She also was screaming last she called, so she could be dead or a monster. She was caught by people. Yeah, when last... She keeps calling us on payphones around the hotel. I don't know how she knows where I am well enough to call me on these payphones. That's one reason why I'm very suspicious of her. But then she screamed and they apparently found her and stuff like that. That's what just now happened. After we defeated the uncle. She's in the attic. We're in like the floor right below the attic. But there's a whole section on the ground floor that we haven't explored yet to get the last cylinder. So we still have to explore in there, and then we get to go to the attic, I'm pretty sure. Now, the scheme for how we're gonna fix all of this is we're supposed to get all these cylinders and play it on the grand harmonium, which is just an organ. But this sounds like a really terrible idea, because these cylinders were created by the father who's trying to brainwash people with the song. These cylinders appear to just contain the siren song. Whereas our betrothed, what's her name even? She hired 4 people to make 4 parts of a counter-siren song. I don't know how she knows how to make a counter-siren song. And as I specified before, I don't know how she instructed these people to make this counter-siren song. What kind of instructions do you give to someone to make a song like that? Also, in 4 parts, so like, that's a really confusing and specific thing to instruct people, but I was one of those people. You'd think I would at least know something about that. Petronelle Coelacantz III, is that her name? That's probably it, yeah. Or Elizabeth, maybe? Yeah, maybe. It's always Elizabeth, isn't it? Anyways. I gotta psych myself up. Because, it's about to throw me right into it, and there's guys walking all around this floor now. Trying to prevent me from getting anywhere. I mean, as soon as I leave this area, the uncle's gonna get up and start chasing me, so we don't even have time to just sneak around. You read mind? What are you saying? Okay, alright. We're going. What are the controls, guys? What are even the controls? Hold your breath to stop coughing. Yeah. Is that the right button? It's the left button. I read your mind? About what in particular? That it's always Elizabeth? Okay, hold on. The light in my face today feels particularly bright. Okay. I'm just gonna trade off. It's too bright. Hopefully hopefully the tracking still does alright without that light on. Shirtless Monster and Uncle are both the main antagonists so far. I don't know what Shirtless Monster's deal was, but... Okay, now Uncle is right there. Well, that's right. I don't have this is the last key to get in here where there's a music doll. But yeah, it's not that, it's C. C is to crouch, okay? Okay. That's right, shirtless guy was... Wait, I can hear him. Why is he here now? He was like... acting really weird, breathing very heavy, and sounding all wheezy. He almost made me think he was transforming into something. But we never really figured out what his deal was. You know, we're trying to get here because there's a cylinder. One of those cylinders that is definitely not, gonna help anything, but we're picking them up anyways. I assume to hypnotize the entire world with the siren song. Only have 2 of them. Third one's here. Last one is on floor 1, like I mentioned. Now, it sounded like the uncle was coming from here, but if it really saved my previous state, he would have been coming from here where I was just a second ago. And I hope he is, because I don't want to run into him. Okay, can we just go? Running now. So, somebody heard me. I don't know who, but somebody heard me. Oh no, this is the uncle. He's here. Why is he here though? I'm just gonna die. The uncle had a cutscene when he spawned here. He had a cutscene when he spawned, but he also that's a while ago. That was quite a while ago. Anyways, article of a tragic loss. Let's read it. The Morning Herald. December 16th, 1894, 20 pages, 1/2 penny. Only a halfpenny, huh? Inflation, am I right? Family turmoil forces esteemed establishment Sker Hotel closes its doors due to passing of the Maid of Sker. Okay, so when her mom died, it was the old Maid of Sker. They had to close their doors. Husband of esteemed singer Prudence Williams closes Sker Hotel in South Wales. Isaac Williams, businessman and owner of Sker Hotel, refuses to accept any new residents into his hotel as he mourns the... Okay, listen. As his mourns the lose of his beloved wife. As he mourns the loss of his beloved wife. Sker Hotel closed after only a decade of being open to the public. This esteemed establishment was well reviewed by critics and host to a number of spectacular shows performed by deceased singer sensation, the Maid of Sker, Prudence Williams. She is survived by her young daughter Elizabeth. There you go. Am I half siren? No, there's a chance Elizabeth would be half siren, but I really don't think Prudence was the siren. They haven't ruled that out. But I'm pretty sure that Prudence is just a naughty person like the rest of the Williams family. But when I say the rest of the Williams family, do I include Elizabeth? Maybe. Apple can't fall that far from the tree, right? Picture of Isaac Williams, owner of Sker Hotel. Picture of Sker Hotel in South Wales. Okay. Do I dare press escape? We're gonna have to figure this out, cause we have nowhere to hide in this place. There's literally nowhere to hide in this whole game, by the way. The only thing you can do is not get heard by guys, and this guy always gets to know where you are, so... We just have to use the grenade thing. The sound grenade. But it's just gonna find us again immediately. We have to find what we're looking for in here quickly. And then leave. Oh no, why are you here already? Okay, can you run now? Okay, we got the siren cylinder. Is there something cool on it? No. Just barely even lets you rotate it. You're out of here, Clay. Thanks for lurking. Oh, okay, listen. There's gotta be something else for me to look at. Help. Oh wait, there's another place in there that I didn't go to. It's okay, it's alright. We just do this. We have to wait for like a year. How far around is that actually? It's not that far around. Okay, sounds very close now, so we're leaving. Alright, now there's a place in here. Wait, it closed? He's definitely coming though, right? He stopped for a minute, but... The door closed on its own. I don't like it. Wait, this is going up. Is this going up to the attic? Are we about to figure out what happened to Elizabeth? Elizabeth's diary entry 1. Father has discovered my plans to counter his song, and I have made steps to ensure that I can stop him, but he's planning to unleash it tonight at the rehearsal on the grand harmonium with the staff in attendance. I fear I am too late. I must try to stop him. I agreed to sing for my father in attempts to stop his vile plan. Something went terribly wrong. I tried to sing what I could of the counter song, the version I created, but it wasn't ready. I should have waited for Thomas and the others, but time was short. I fear I have made things worse. So she sang an incomplete counter song and made things worse? Look on Father's face when he knew what I was attempting frightened me. I've never seen him like that before. How did he know what you were attempting? How did you know what you were attempting? Guys, what is a counter-siren song? And how does one know what it is? How does one know it when they hear it? The song sung with the melody of the cylinders sent everyone mad. It was not the desired effect I had planned for. The staff started screaming and attacking each other. Father began to bleed from his ears, then became unhinged. Scribbling on the stairs in his own blood. What have I done? Okay, so it's her fault that everyone went crazy, because she sang the half-completed siren song. But, so you're saying this is different from how they normally act? But I was reading a lot of stuff that said this is actually pretty normal. So I don't really get it. Like, then calling each other the silent ones or whatever. And saying that they run around in their... What do they call it? It's like silent garb. Or whatever. To protect them from... I forget what they were protecting themselves from, but like... It all sounded kind of normal. But apparently they're all... This is them having gone mad. I thought they were all just always cultists, but what do I know? Help, I gotta go. One? Yes, correct. That says 1. Wait. That's shirtless guy. What am I stuck on? Guys. What is this? I can't move? Oh my gosh. Why was that? I was freaking out, but I think Uncle can't actually get up here, luckily. 3? Why are you 3? I thought your father down there was 1. Then somebody tore the door off. Oh great, another piano. Wait, what? Now they're tied to cymbals? Wait, what? What? Where? Why? What? Guys, I hate it. Stop making those noises. 5. Oh, you know what? Okay. It's a stag. It's number 5. Cage is 4. The dog is 2. Listen, the excess noise is unnecessary. I don't know what to do about it. The hawk is 3. Okay, so we can assume that the other one is 1 without going down there. It's fish. Fish. Finch. 2 was dog. 3 was bird. We've done it. Alright, now we need to remember this order. It's from the center, left, right. Got it. Because I want to do this on every piano everywhere, you guys. Okay, so... Don't look at me, monster. Wow. Is he coming up? Guys, the excess noise for no reason is freaking me out. I wish they would stop it. Like, if he's coming up here, he needs to just come up here and stop freaking me out for no reason. Oh, and this is how she's been calling me? But how does she know I'm there? I am not in control. The song is too strong. I'm not in control. The song is too strong. So... Has she been tricking me this whole time? Has the song been controlling her somehow? Oop. I've locked myself in the attic and barricaded the door. The grand harmonium does not seem to have afflicted me like the others, okay? This all began with that creature. Sequestered beneath Sker Point, it has to be free, preventing it from harming anyone else. I must ensure I can get to the cavern safely, without what were my father and his men from finding me. That Fran, we're gonna take a red marker. We're gonna cross that word out. They are not sane men anymore. Also, we're gonna cross this out, and we're gonna write a capitalized T there. Maybe the siren is actually a possession and comes and goes in those whose mind it has gained access to. It's not a creature particularly. It could be anyone. The footsteps need to stop. They need to stop. They feel unnecessary and unnecessarily stressful. Lord. It's the dad. Abraham is relentless. Your best bet is to run. That's the uncle, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he broke the thing. I hadn't even used up all the charges yet, though. Okay, so he beheaded his daughter, my betrothed. That stinks. Boy, that stinks. So she was saying that she was necessary. She was needed to sing alongside the song, or the cylinders. I feel like with her being dead, it's gonna be a lot harder to do the Fix It song. I feel like that's not gonna work anymore.
It is done. I have managed to make phonograph copies of 3 of my father's 4 cylinders. 3 parts of the siren song. The 4th, I've come to realize, is the very same tune as the musical locket that you always wore, Mother. The very one which I was so fascinated with as a child. Even as an infant, were you grooming me to take your place as my father now commands? Whatever the truth of your misdeeds, Mother, I want you to know that I've arranged for these fragments of the siren song to be dispatched to 4 composers. Your locket to go to my dearest Thomas. With his help and theirs, we shall come up with a means to counter the power of the song my father so desperately seeks to control.
She just leaves that out in the open for anybody to find, huh? I feel like this is why she's dead, but what do I know? Also, I have learned, since last time I played this, the difference between a phonograph and a gramophone. Phonograph has this cylinder, and it's meant for recording onto the cylinder and then playing back. And then the gramophone has something like a record. This goes out through there. Oh, am I back in the... I'm in the basement? Back in the basement. Also, there was a something over here. No, this is where it came in. This is a nothing. Okay. Thought I avoided something meaningful by going in here, but apparently not. Okay, yeah. You guys... See, like... They did all of this without having gone crazy, alright? I'm just saying, it seems like they were already crazy. They got a pretty high body count before going crazy. There's a lot of rooms to the side, which may or may not be meaningful. Are we looking for jump scares? Each of these beds has... Why are these speakers so high? You'd have to be sitting on your pillow just to hear it. It's a weird choice. Unless they're not really trying to blast it in your ears. Gimme. This one was not, getting brainwashed. Okay. You didn't have to be all spooky like that. Wait, what? You're doing we're doing a... A ghost thing? We're doing a thing where we don't know if he's really there or not? Is he invisible? There were questions, how'd I end up down here? I got pushed. By hat-wearing monster? Yeah, by the dad. I got up to the attic, found that Elizabeth had been beheaded by her father. I assume it's her father, like, who else would it be? Who else is left, right? It's gotta be him. He pushed me down an elevator shaft. Elevator shaft? No, it's a trash chute, more like. And somehow I'm fine. I don't know. Meat. Hopefully I find a flashlight or wooden stick for defense. I don't know if this is that type of game. Anyway, let's read some more about sirens. In Greek mythology, a siren is a creature half bird, half woman, who lured sailors to destruction by the sweetness of her song. Sirens are not the same as mermaids, but have been mistaken as the same throughout the ages. It is believed that in medieval times, sirens stopped being depicted as bird-like to fish-like creatures due to a confused interpretation by writers and artists. This has led over centuries to the true visual image of siren evolving and being widely depicted as a mermaid, which in Greek legend is not the case. Sirens were actually first documented in Homer's Odyssey in the 8th century BC, and later writers specify that sirens possess wings, or that they have the heads of beautiful women and bodies of birds. There you go, they're harpies and not mermaids. If you want to dispute over that, we're gonna need a whole nether paper on it. Invisible Cat has just woken up and has begun yelling at me. You'd like attention. He's now in the lap. Sorry for him breaking my tracking. But at least we have an invisible cat now. Always drooling. Okay. This does happen when he first wakes up. Getting that paper ready as we speak? Great. I will read it when you're finished. Oh, it's so much drool, you guys. This guy. Buddy, come on. It's so much drool. Still half asleep over here. Ugh. Okay, alright. Got most of it off. But back to spookiness. Back to spookiness. Sometimes when fish would come do biscuits on your blanket, it would be almost soaked. Drilling cats are funny. You gonna spook me again? You just show up, disappear, think this is funny? Okay. What's up with this cylinder? This is a cylinder of no import? I didn't know those existed. Bucket. Somebody put the mattress of this bed underneath the bed. And they put these speakers so high up that you have to be standing on the bed to listen to it. Sorry, this over here is cat ears thumb scritching. That's what this is. He thought about it. He thought about biting me. But then he didn't do it. There's no handle on this. What do you expect me to do with this? Shadows on that were weird. Wait. This one all the way? How is there a cylinder here? I thought the last cylinder was on the ground floor around here. No, was it here? Yeah, because there's two things here that we couldn't get in, right? And there's a locked door here. And this is all barricaded. Yeah, and there's this. I thought it was around here was the last cylinder, but I guess not. Feels like it has VR support. I think it actually does. I think there is a Maid of Sker VR, yeah. Okay, Cat would like the rear of the chair. Not taking no for an answer. Alright, Cat. I could have sworn almost the projector images. But this is where it showed that last one. But, guess it's right here. I mean, he pushed me right into it. Did he even know? The fool. That fool. Did he even know what he was doing? Kind of tells from the environment? What do you mean by that? Guys, hold on. Can we overanalyze this for a second? Does this look like it could be playing this music? No? Yeah. This is a music box player, right? Those little metal things. For playing that plinky music box music. With those dots on the cylinder. There's no room in this for haunting singing to come through. I have to nitpick this. It's siren magic, that's how it works? Worst cylinder ever. It's the Medusa. I didn't mean to hold my breath. That was my mouse running into a thing again and auto-clicking on accident. The POV feels pretty open. That's why you think it's, that's why you thought it could be... Wait, who's making that? Who's opening and closing doors? I hear people walking around. Oh, that's right, because we're at this part, and there's people walking around this thing and, like, all over here. Okay, now the real question is, am I going back outside to collect a collectible, because that is a thing. Also, where was the save spot? All the way back there? It's so far. I mean, there's this one too. We haven't really done anything. I guess you can make the argument that we could just run back after. But I would also like to not have to pick up all the things we picked up. Or get re-spooked. I feel like it's unnecessary to re-spook me. So I'm just gonna run over, get a quick save. After all, we're not playing hard mode with limited saves. Why are you here? Excuse you? I just opened this. Unacceptable. Where am I going anyways? Am I going for the collectible? Because that is... through this door, here, here, here. And then like that, and then all the way over to here. And then like that. And then out. It's a lot. I'll do it. I'll do it for you guys. For the achievements. Luckily, this guy doesn't have to cough when he goes through that. Because he's got a mask on, which protects him from all dust particles. / asbestos. You'll never catch me. I still don't know where these random poison bottles are breaking from. Also, why is it trying to stop me from going this direction? It really doesn't want me getting that collectible, I guess. It feels like targeted. But there's no other reason for us going out here. Except just that collectible. Go, get out of here. But they've laid a million different traps along the way to make sure that we can't go back to get that collectible. Feels unnecessary.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
What's making that noise? Okay, just go that way, and then out. Okay, housemates have returned. Let's try to pretend that everything's fine. What? Wait! Why is he here? What the? This is the way I'm supposed to be going? Hold on. This was the way I'm supposed to be going? Guys, I got spooked. Hey, you're not allowed to take your mask off. Is this just that tonic that I've been chugging this whole time? Also, like, did they actually cut out their own eyes? Saved by old doggo? Thank you, doggo. That dog is getting beaten up, but... I'm sorry, dog, but thank you for saving my life. I should have tried going to that piano in the basement to play the song that I now know. Regrets. What, do I need to heal? How do I... It's from here, right? It's... No, it's from, like, the inventory screen. Which is just this one. At full health somehow. He did just feed me a tonic. I guess that makes sense. Technically. She okay? I don't think she was okay by the end there. But she was sounding all right when she called me. What, Oh, hi. Wait. Is that shirtless guy? No. They just all look at... What? Okay, gross. Just don't look down. But like, why is somebody cut in half over here? Do I have... No sort of map. Really just... What was that sound? That thing? Okay, hold on. Want this guy to go that way. He's not gonna do it? But he did it before. Okay, more dead people. Okay. Okay, now we can go through here. And there's so much cool stuff here. Wait, there's a tripwire. That can't be good. What does that tripwire do? It just like triggers those things? But like, it's in a completely different place. It's like it's supposed to be an alarm system, but you trigger it here and it alarms somebody all the way over there. Anyways, I don't... Oh, what the... Okay, I thought that was like a spike thing. Oh, you know what that is? It's set down a net full of cans. That actually is a problem. Because I'm gonna walk over those cans and make some noise. Or I'm gonna have the best awareness of my surroundings in the universe. Wait, he didn't hear that? What the... No, but nobody heard me coughing? Okay. I see. It's a very short loop here. What? Who? Where? What? Sir, why can you hear me like this? I'm just gonna run. Okay, wait. Stop hearing me. I'm gonna drink this. Then he is just gonna walk away. Okay, now I'm gonna stop looking at the naked people. What? Where? How? What? I didn't do anything. Can't hear me. Gotta... Okay, I'm gonna read this when I'm somewhere a little bit safer. You! Okay. Just don't look down. And all the naked dead bodies. Pasta with bolognese sauce, Earwax? That's what we're talking about right now? But wish you'd bought more when it was on sale. Well, that's how you knew... That the sale is how you found out that it was tasty in the first place, right? Who's making that weird noise? just have to think of it like the sale was just to introduce you to the sauce. Don't be greedy. If you had known that you liked it before that, it would have been a reward for your diligence and dedication. Anyways, look, we made it to the dining room, which... I don't know, this doesn't look like a dining room to me. It's not what I usually put in my dining rooms. Also, I went out there and still didn't get the thing that I wanted. I guess that's because I got teleported around. Whatever. Was I supposed to have gone out there earlier? Before that cutscene grabbed me? Okay, we're not allowed to touch this. What are we allowed to do? There is a room over here. Now this is where we came from, okay. See that like is a bad time to get to talk about bolognese sauce? You think it's more important than some stupid hotel drama? It was not necessarily an inappropriate time to talk about bolognese sauce, because there was a lot of bolognese sauce all over. It was just... the walls were just littered with bolognese sauce over there. Okay, so this is gonna be some boss fight where we have to turn these on in a hurry. I don't really get it, but... And then this is the recording booth, got it. Right? This gotta be the recording booth. Could just leave the hotel? I don't think so. Wall sauce? Yes. The best kind of sauce, probably. Where are we looking into? Oh, it's a room I've never been to before. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know about this room. I kind of resent that I can't do anything with this room. Oh, look. It's a save point. She just gonna be laughing maniacally again?
I fear that it is impossible. That it cannot be done. At least not in time.
Well, that was true.
Sit at these keys day after day, night after night, trying to compose some form of counterpoint, some form of countersong to the honeyed lament of that creature. And for what?
Is the creature lamenting?
Am I foolish to hope that this might work? That I can stop my father? One misstep, one false note on my part would be catastrophic. What
Turns out it
mistake
was.
might unlock could be far worse than the siren's enchantments.
But you did it anyways.
But what choice do I have?
Also,
I cannot turn my back on others.
the pictures on the walls are all sirens.
Without some form of counter, all of us, and many more, will be lost. Will be lost. Will be lost.
Now we're looping.
Will be lost.
The last one was looping a bit as
Will be
well.
lost.
Hold on, guys. Do phonographs also
Will be
loop?
lost.
I thought that's a
Will be
record
lost.
thing. The phonographs also loop? You sound like a broken phonograph. I suppose there is something that causes it to track along the cylinder, right? Right? So maybe that could get broken. Sirens are harpies though, guys. Also, so many birds. Are we trying to figure out what type of bird the siren is? is tied to the mast. Odysseus and the sirens, yeah, he ties himself to the mast, and then the sirens are all over, apparently. How do you get out of that, though? You just hope that the ship drifts somewhere else? I didn't read that story, okay? I don't remember how this goes. Oh, there he is again. Except this time, he naked. Is this another rendition of it? I can't tell. It's just people looking shipwrecked. Right. We're out of here. Is this where the cutscene happens? Oh, okay. Oh, didn't mean to do it.
Can you hear me? You must stay still when Father's not playing.
What? How does she... But... How is she talking? Is she in the machine now? What the... That's weird. Oh. How did you do that? Guys, who is sneaking these bottles of purple stuff? Wow. Wow. I was just testing it. I was testing it. I expected him to, like, come up and hit me or something, but I just got hit. I don't really get it. How do I get hit? By what? Wait, every time he does it, another purple thing breaks? This is annoying, guys. This is a deadly game of red light, green light. Oh my gosh, cause you have to press the button first, right? He doesn't even care if I make noises, though. Only if I move. That's weird. Okay, well, I got a drink. Where's the button, though? So press the thing. Where's the dang button? I'll get it. Yeah. Yeah, too close to the purple. Go back to playing your piano. Oh, it's this? Okay. It's this. No, that's just another... I mean, it didn't say now. It does say now if you click on it. But where's the button? Button. Who's got the button? Anybody see a button around here? I gotta say, this section is not really that spooky. Because it's very clear when you're allowed to move and when you're allowed, or when you have to stop with that flashing. It's... Okay, we found the button. There. Am I too close to the purple? I am. Fine. Like, I don't think he could even walk into me while he's doing this. I don't think he's even trying to. You'd think that would be, like, his main objective with walking around would be to find me. Be like, he's not trying. I did not touch it. I went specifically around it. Do your next... Yeah. Doesn't even care if I run. Just right next to him, run. Green light. Red light. I clicked the mouse and stopped pressing E. Green light. Red light. If I dare you to try walking into me. Green light. How's he teleport though, you guys? He's got supernatural powers. Did he get these supernatural powers by just being super evil? By being more evil than the rest when he heard the siren, or the incomplete siren remedy song? It gave him superhuman abilities like teleportation and the ability to injure you just from moving. I'm gonna press it. Oh, are we putting the locket in here? It just selected it, but it was the first thing in my inventory. It's probably what it suggests every single time. But we're gonna put the locket in and see what happens. Anyone who surpasses a guy named Nate is supernatural by definition? I guess. That, you could stretch it to mean that, yeah. Pasta time? Okay. Good luck with your pasta. Don't copy the name when you copy the pasta. It works. They just drive him off somehow? I don't even know what this did. I accidentally clicked again.
Thomas, my love, come to me. I'm waiting for you by
Wait,
the Grand Harmonium.
but Mike, I thought she died. I saw her decapitated. Or someone. Maybe it wasn't her. Choose to stretch the joke. Not the pasta. Okay. Guess that's fair. Excuse me? The crown key, that's what we're calling it. Why is he... So... Well, we did apparently... So we put the locket in there. For some reason, the recording booth had a slot for the locket. A slot that fit the locket and interacted with the mechanism to play the music on it. I assume that this locket already had the ability to play music. It had gears and stuff. And she said that the music on the locket was always the fourth piece. But like the bad fourth piece, right? And then we put it on the loudspeaker and then it turned him into this? Not the key, it turned him into this. Whatever he's doing right now. Or he just passed out, I don't know. Guys, listen, I keep trying to make sense of it, but it really isn't that. Just go with it, you know? We don't need to make everything make sense all the time. It's symbolic. Things don't always have to do things. Okay. This is a new area. We don't know this area. I did hear a music doll over there, but, you know, we're missing one outside anyways, so, like... Oh, wait. This is the same projector thing? Oh, that was the basement. Got it. Yeah, we got them all anyways. We don't need to watch this. It's just trying to tell you, hey, if you missed any, this is where you can find them. Page from Isaac's journal. Uh-oh. Everything is set for tonight's rehearsal. The cylinders and the grand harmonium are prepared and ready for the experiment. I made it mandatory that all the staff have to convene in the grand hall. Test subjects on this scale are hard to come by. With confidence, the cylinders should produce the desired effect upon the test subjects and my brother. Abraham assures me that my daughter Elizabeth is attending and will perform the song as her mother did before her. I don't know, what was it supposed to do? It wasn't supposed to drive them crazy like this? Like you were trying to brainwash them somehow, just like a different way? Slightly different brainwashing than did occur? It's Big Guy? Wait, why are you here? Is he right behind me, guys? He's not. Kinda lost it. Or he's just terrible at pathing, which also could be the case. Welcome back, Clay. Okay, so we're coming back here to unlock this. What about this? How do we get to the secret room back here that connects these two? Or did I miss something and this actually connects, or you can actually find a way to open from here? I definitely checked. I feel like I checked for sure. Anyways. How's my health doing? It's fine. We got punched one time by the big guy. Not that big guy, okay? Different big guy. What have I done? It's just a bunch of people on their knees, like, screaming. Who took the time to draw this? So intricately, so well. It's just weird, frankly. Oh, I see. We found the secret third entrance. Look at these vents. These vents go everywhere. Oh, there was a music doll here. Good thing I didn't go looking for it before, because it was right here. Wait, does this open from that side? It doesn't open at all, I think. It was just here to tease me. I did hear it, and then I ignored it before. But even if I hadn't ignored it, I would have just seen that it was inaccessible. Where am I going? Okay, I could go there, but it's a dead end. And then you can go to each of these and open them up. Alright, we're gonna go down this dead end first, as if there was something in it, even though I know that there's not. Right, the loading pot is slightly annoying. Oh, this is the save room. Do like that. I didn't actually open up that other door that's locked from the other side, though, did I? It's a little bit silly of me, but I have other things on my mind. I'll go back for it. Why not? Wait, we're just opening up all the shortcuts first. Where else are there music dolls that I haven't found, by the way? The edges of my vision are too red for having lost only that much health. Okay, and this is that big room that has one corner asbestos, yeah. Is there a reason for that yet? Are they gonna force me to go there yet? Doesn't look like it. I don't know why we opened the door at all. But anyways, this doesn't really lead to anywhere. We could go back out to here. We could try going back out to here. I don't know if this door opens anymore. This is where the guys were pounding on it out in the garden. If we could go out that way, it might be able to... No. No, we definitely can't get the music doll going this direction. Because this all this leads to is the underground section of it. We need to go to the cemetery, the above ground section. The only way to get there is from the basement, through that same place where we got cut off last time. So we kind of just need to go back to here. If I want the music doll. Or we could just end the game by going here, because we have all the things. Although, I do need to know what's here as well. Also, here. There was this door that we now have the key for. And wasn't there one more? Wait, what's this? Also, what's this? Why is this a question mark? What was this one? My kingdom for a legend. That's right, but it's just no mat for the outside is why there isn't one. There isn't one because there isn't one. Okay, where are we going then? We're going back out here? Now, we can... Actually... Why does this look blocked? Isn't it suddenly blocked? This door was open before. Did they block it? Because that's the symbol for a blocked door. I mean, I guess I just have to trust it. We're gonna go around here then. Alright, I thought that was a shadow of somebody walking by, but it was just fans. Give it a quick save.